Yizzo, GNT Sports World. Welcome back for another episode. We got a lot to talk about tonight, baby. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Illegal touching, we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to also chat about Embiid and back-to-back MVP season he's putting on. And his Robin, Maxey. Is he a starter? We're going to talk about the wild card weekend. This big weekend coming up in football, too. A lot of matchups. Things can go anywhere. Who's going to win their division? Let's talk about it, y'all. But Yo. So before we obviously start the thing off, I want to just let y'all know that we have a special guest in the building tonight. He'll be coming on shortly. Y'all will see that. Get to introducing you later. But least we're gonna introduce the panel. Who's with me tonight? Y'all pop out.
Yo.
What it do, fellas? What it do?
What's going on, man? Look, it's good to not be in the driver's seat for the first time. This is good. This feels good.
For the first time.
You don't gotta bring up the past like that, bro.
Stop.
All those times you missed.
Stop.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. You don't gotta be bringing up the past like that, though, bro. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but what's going on tonight, fellas? How y'all feeling, man?
Good, man.
Fantastic, bro.
2024.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, though.
Happy New Year to everybody out there. Thank y'all. Like I said, once again for tuning in. Thank y'all.
Hey, look, I'm ready to get into this conversation because that illegal touching. Yeah, we need to talk about that, bro. Yeah. Not a pause moment either.
And that don't mean, tatas or anything. You know?
Right, yeah, I got you.
Flag on the play. But
we
we got in the building, Els.
We got somebody now. It's funny. He kind of looked like somebody we know, though. You know what I mean? But he bleeds something different. It's that man right there.
You already know I bleed something different.
No, but he bleeds something different.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all?
Tone, it's only right that you introduce my man right now.
All right, so right down he's to the left of me. As you see his name on the screen, Twine, that is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Welcome him to the show tonight. You know what I mean? Filling in for our other co-host Kev. Get well, buddy. You know what I mean? We rooting for you over here. But stepping in Kev spot tonight is my brother Twine, man. What's up, bro?
What's up, y'all? I ain't no special guest though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to just try to do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Hey, look, man, anybody that come on this show, man, that's a guest of ours is special, man. Because you could have been doing anything, man. You could have declined the invite. I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to get on camera and talk, man. But you know what I mean? You're here with us tonight, bro. So you special for us tonight. You know what I mean?
All right, what's up, Joe? What's up, though, Larry? What's up, though, Bird Gang?
What's going on, man? Welcome aboard, brother.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Welcome aboard. All right, look, Tone, you put up a great little list of things for us to go ahead and talk about. I want to show something first, though, all right?
All right.
Now, something like I said, I thought this was funny, but this actually happened. So this is actually for y'all guys' reaction. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, you know it. Let's do it.
Winding up for the shot, and oh, the cannon has fired! and hit
16 kilometers per hour.
Now that's a lot of miles per hour.
Not broken right now for round 2.
And Shaw takes a moment. Here he goes with the approach. Oh!
Sterling with a fantastic dive.
And let's see it again on the old instant replay. Oh, every excruciating detail captured in HD perfection. Wait, no, Lampert needs to tie his shoe. Oh, and that's why you do a double knot, kids.
Sterling still waiting for the kick to happen. He's probably wondering when. Oh! Sweet butter crumpet!
My
The ball
goodness!
drills Sterling right in the face.
That man's nose must be absolutely devastated.
Yo, first off,
Why they so hyped?
there gotta be a voiceover commentator, yo.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been live on TV, though.
Right. Why were they so hyped?
And all right, the face.
Yo, but that imagine like all that in one inning.
Yeah, one sequence, right? Yo, my man is he probably went right into the ice tub. He didn't even want to play no more.
Nah, he gave up.
That might have been worse than getting struck by lightning.
Which we talked about last week.
And mind you, and I don't mean to to turn it this way, but I seen that on video on IG with somebody getting struck by lightning, but Shorty died in Colombia. Did y'all see that?
Oh no.
No, I didn't see that.
The John is on it show it crazy. And she was on the beach. She was on the beach, dog, and the John, you see it hit her, boom, zap her, and she just fall, boom, and it killed her. She's 34 years old.
That's crazy.
I said, damn. I said my bad for turning it like that. But anywho, we was talking about lightning. People get hit by lightning because the boy in football did, and he went back in the game.
Yeah.
So,
How about it? All right, so it's that time, man. It's that time. This is the time when I know, Tone, this is your favorite time of the year. Because usually, those boys kind of calm down, but then the Sixers kick in. So it's time for some Sixers talk, y'all. Right?
Oh, you gonna try to jab that in? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! We still be in it at this point.
I'm just saying, usually, it is what it is. But anyway, so
right.
Coming off of injury, and my man missed the whole entire away games that they had. It was like 4 straight, right? Like 4 games he missed?
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, coming right off the gates, my man go ahead and pull up 31 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. Tone, it's on you, bro.
I seen Pat Bev talking about him. And
so what you know Pat Bev is my man. Like that.
Right.
You should
Pat
paying all his time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pat. I mean, like I was talking to Els about Pat recently. He was that thorn in the side, like when he on the other team, and it's like you look at this dude like, yo, nigga, calm down. You ain't that bull. But you know what I mean? Like him being here, like I said, we see him every day. We see what he brings to the team, man. Like he that ultimate teammate, man. You need to do
be in the city. He be touching the people in the city. You see what he be doing?
Whoa, he be doing what? Whoa.
Oh, Paul, yeah.
Whoa.
Welcome to the panel.
Yeah, I'm glad he came in the neighborhood that I was in.
I'm saying he be pulling up to the park, you know what I'm saying, down west and all that.
Right, yeah, I seen him.
Buying sneakers for the kids and all that. Like,
and I see, no, he a real boy, man. He a real boy. Cause obviously we remember. Anywho, let me get back to JoJo, man. Like I said, Pat Bev said that he just see like this kind of like this fire in him, man. Like he on just a different kind of planet. Like he like I was watching this this little Kobe moment with the Lakers, the year that Jordan Hill was on the team. The boy, Lynn Sanity. What was his name? Lynn. Remember that boy?
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin. Who else is on? Nick Young's on that team.
Yeah.
So this was when Kobe was coming back from his Achilles joint, and he come back to the practice. Remember the legendary joint? He was coming at Jeremy Lin like, shoot that shit. You ain't gonna shoot, and you know what I mean. Jeremy Lin shoots it. So he was really coming at Kobe was really coming at Jeremy Lin, and Jeremy Lin came I ain't gonna say he came back at Kobe, but what he said to Kobe after practice was like, hey, listen, if you ain't got nothing like respectful to say to me, he was like, I'd rather you say nothing to me at all, because he was like, at the end of the day, I'm a man. And he was like, you're not going to talk to me like that. And he said, Kobe said to him, he's like, wow, nobody ever, you know what I mean, like came back at me like that. And he's like, well, mind you, he didn't say anything ever to me after that. But he was like, if that's what that took, he was like, he never said nothing to me again. So in theory, you know what I mean, Jeremy Lin, him saying that don't even work, because Kobe, because you remember the legendary story that Kobe Kobe told Smush Parker not to talk to him because of his resume.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, you have accomplished nothing. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
And Jeremy Lin said that year for him was real dark, man. He was like, he was messed up that year because of how Kobe was coming at cats. Like, he came at Nick Young in the practice, but Nick Young was coming back at him because Nick Young said somebody told him, he's like, with Kobe, you got to just go back at him. You can't let him see that you're scared. Because he said once he got you, he just going to keep feeding off of that, talking shit, feeding. And remember, whatchamacallit was on that team? I think Jeff Teague. Because Jeff Teague had he was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about a different story. But no, man.
Where you going, Joe?
Yeah, no, I was talking about because I'll be getting them jump. But back to my point. Embiid's just on a different level, man, on a different planet, yo. And he's looking like he wants, obviously not saying that he wants the MVP again, but he wants to be like, look, I'm looked at as the best player in this league right now. Like, his 30-10 games this year, right? He's had 19 of them joints, right? So far this year, he's had 19 of them. And then those 19, 30-10 games, he's averaging 37 and 12. So
he's unstoppable.
He's really imposing his will. He's shooting less threes and just dominating inside in mid range, man. Like what we've been wanting you to do. It's just that, like I said, to my point that I'm going to keep saying for the rest of the season, is when it comes to this postseason, man, he has to multiply this play. I'm sorry. Like
he will though.
This year he has to. Because every year he has it. He has not. But it's been a coaching. It's been coaching.
Yeah, Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse is difference, man.
For sure. It's been coaching. And you can see it.
Nick Nurse got him playing even better. Like than he did even ever in his career.
Nick Nurse got us playing so good that where I'm cool if we don't even make a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool if we don't make a move.
No. I wouldn't go that far.
No.
I wouldn't go that far. Because still in the playoffs, like you still if you think if y'all just going there constructed as is, y'all could beat Boston in the 7 games or Milwaukee.
What I still think we need, and I will say, and
I'm not saying trade for a superstar. I'm just saying you don't think you need a shooter. One move.
We need a sniper. We do need a sniper.
So you gotta make a move.
I would say if anything, we definitely get a sniper. But we ain't gotta trade no assets.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't gotta be for a superstar, but As long as you try, you gotta make some type of move. Because I'm just saying. Because Boston still, I believe. I mean, all right, the Sixers is good, but I still think Boston is probably a little bit better. But like you said, Nick Nurse is the difference. I believe in the 7-game series, if they play Boston again, it'll be a little different. It'll probably go 7 like it did last year. But I believe the home court matter too. Like I believe that do matter because if Boston got the game 7 in their house, like you see what happened last year.
Yo, did you see that interview with Kobe did? T-Mac was with him. And for whatever reason, they talked about James Harden. And he asked him, and this is when he was with Houston. And he was like, do you think Houston would ever win a championship with James Harden? And he was like, no. He was like, because of his style of play. He was like, the way he dominates the basketball. Remember how you used to dribble, like Barkley always used to say? He was like, that is the easiest player to defend. Like, because he was like, nobody's doing anything. You could put 4 guys in a box, and all he's going to be doing is just dribbling. He ain't passing it around to anybody. And then he's just chucking up the shot.
But to be fair to him, it's been like it's been kind of working with the Clippers as of late. Like with the 4 guys, with the other 3 guys he got. I mean, just to be fair to him, like he has been doing this thing over there, and they've been working. They've been winning lately. Shit, they better than my Lakers, so shit. Like, okay, they
We see how long that lasts. Though.
I mean, well, look. Granted that they the best team in LA right now. I mean, that I ain't trying to say anything about, but I mean, we'll see because obviously he has a resume of falling short in the playoffs. So it's the same thing with him too. Like he'll be here cooking the regular season, he do all this and that, and then when it comes to a moment when you need him, like the way he was just turning the rock over. In them games where he wasn't efficient, like it was terrible. It was terrible, yo. Like,
yeah, I think it was like a mental thing when that was going on, man. I mean, my theories, I still stick to it. I think he told everybody in the circle, hey, I'm not making any numbers tonight. Bet on it. You know that because I never even seen him ever play a game like that. Like he was literally driving and just throwing it without looking at it. And making it look like he messed up. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? But with the Rockets, I mean, I just always like he's obviously a great talent. Like I'm not, and he's a great shooter and all that, but I just always felt like with his style of play, like that basketball has always been a rhythm sport. So like you got to get people in rhythm, like far as like your regular, your role players and the shooters and all that stuff. And he's holding on the ball too long. It's taking too long to develop plays. And then the way the NBA changed, where they're trying to make everything faster and a lot more scoring, it just kind of like moved on from his style of play. And it shows in the playoffs because like right now in the regular season, like you said with the Sixers, we're going to see what really it comes down to in the playoffs. Like regular season basketball is good, but like playoffs is a whole different story. It's going to be like, all right, what can we get? What's their best weapon? How can we eliminate and neutralize that weapon so we can, basically make them beat us a different way than what they're used to. So I think that's what it's going to boil down to, like with a team like the Clippers, where I feel like they're going to go through the same thing. Like I don't see them coming out the West. Like, you know what I mean? They might win the first round, but I don't see them getting past that. And then for the Sixers, I mean, going back to Joel, because you guys were talking on it, the last time he scored under 30 was back in November 15th. That's the last time. Every single
what he got, like
from
14, 15 straight?
Yeah, I think it's 14, right?
Yeah, it's all over 30 from November 15th. That's the last. Yeah, it's insane. And I mean, he's on a warpath. I mean, for the amount of trolling he does, I think he knows like they have to get to at least the Eastern Conference Finals this year, man. And like you said, I mean, I think we do need to add a few pieces, but I just don't want to sell any of our assets to to do that. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
So
what
it
I'm
has to
saying.
be
Like,
worth it.
because it would
It
have to
has
be
to be
somebody
worth
who's
it.
in a rotation. Like, I like everybody
Right.
who's in a rotation.
No, it don't have to be nobody. Well, it's of course because it's gonna be somebody in the rotation because Nick Nurse he actually plays everybody. Unlike Doc Rivers, only played like 7, 8 guys.
It
Nick
was
Nurse
so
actually
predictable with him. By
right,
the end of the first
Yo,
quarter,
they
you
said he
already
would
knew
just
who was
sub
going in
people.
right,
and who
He
was
would
going. It was
sub people.
automatic.
right. So Nick Nurse he play everybody. Like you know what I'm saying. So like it's but like y'all do got a lot of assets. All them expiring contracts y'all got, and you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it don't even got to be Tobias. Like people probably thinking like Tobias, or it don't even got to be Tobias. Like you could trade like what's my man's name who played here before and now he back with y'all.
Oh, Covington.
Covington?
Yeah, Covington. Yeah. It could be like a player like him. I would keep Morris. I wouldn't get rid of him.
I agree with that.
He a sneaky
He
boy
from here,
that'll get you 18,
he know
20,
how,
and you be like, damn. And he be hitting threes too.
yeah, he a good shooter. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he be knocking it down. Like
Yeah.
he all right.
I believe in the playoffs he will be an asset. You know what I'm saying?
Because he a vet. He a vet.
Yeah,
You know
he a
what I mean?
vet.
So,
Is he the one who got the ring with the Lakers, or was that his brother?
I don't know.
I think that was.
I think it was him. I think it might because that's Keith Morris, right?
Marquise
No,
Morris. Marquise, we got Marcus, but Marquise. Is he in the
Keith
league?
Morris was the one that was with the Lakers that won the chip.
Marquise was.
Yeah.
Oh, so he
In the
like
bubble.
he ain't too good.
You say you don't like him?
I said no. I said he ain't too good.
They play the same. They both got the same type of game.
Marcus better though, I think.
No, because what Marcus doing now, Keith was doing the exact same thing in the bubble that year. YouTube it. You know what I'm saying?
I think defensively, Marcus was always a better player, though.
Probably. I ain't gonna say you might be right. I ain't gonna say I know that. I'm just saying, but offensively, they got the same type of game. You know what I'm saying? To me.
But coming off the bench, I mean, that's exactly what you need. A player like Marcus. And, you know, like I think out of all those pickups that we end up getting, Batum was probably one of the best pickups that we actually got because.
And I was thinking he was somebody we would throw away.
And it was a throw-in too. That's what I thought, but he's doing his thing.
Yeah, I mean, like he belongs in the starting lineup. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm about to say he be starting.
Yeah, he belongs in the starting lineup. And I mean, talking about somebody that's that top position in defense, he's always been top tier when it comes to defending the wings. And then on top of that, he's a sniper. He's a sneaky sniper. Now, granted, he's not going to be one of those top shooters like you want, Tone. But I mean, somebody that can play the 4 or play the 3, and just go ahead and just pull, snap. He got that. Now, here's the question though, and I ask all 3 of y'all guys: if the Sixers do make a trade, who do you want?
That's the thing. I mean, who's available is probably the question. I mean,
I told you I'm calling Detroit. Give me back Donovich.
Yeah, he go hoop. he go hoop.
He will hit some clutch shots. Embiid got triple-double in the playoffs.
But to get him, you would have to trade one of your assets, like you said.
All right, like you said, okay, Rocco.
It would have to be more than him to get him.
Rocco, you can get a first round, you can get it or a second round. Like what you want? What you want to do? What you want to do?
Mr.
What about
Springer?
what about Pascal Siakam? If he was available, would y'all try to go get him?
Well, I think they would want a lot for him.
Yeah, they're gonna
right. I'm saying you wouldn't be willing to do that.
I mean, we probably had to trade everybody who we traded James Harden for. Like it would probably be all of them again. Like Mark, and then we just got Siakam and no bench.
I don't think it would be probably Marcus Morris. It would definitely probably be Tobias.
Tobias be gone.
They would probably want Tobias.
Yeah, because
y'all could probably keep Morris. You know what I'm saying? But think of that 3. Think of that 3. Maxey, Embiid, and Pascal Siakam.
Yeah,
with Morris
that'd be tough. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
And Nick Nurse know him. He know how to play Nick Nurse offense. He's a champion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
He's still young.
He can get busy. He can get busy on the individual on the wing.
I'm just saying. I'm not even a Sixers fan, but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there because I think that would be a good fit. Not the boy from Chicago. I wouldn't do that move.
Who? Market?
Yeah,
Marketing.
I wouldn't make that move.
What's his name?
No, I want marketing.
You talking about the Utah boy?
Utah, no. He's talking about.
I'm talking about Zach LaVine from Chicago.
Oh, Zach LaVine.
Yeah, I wouldn't make that move. I wouldn't even try to entertain him.
I wonder is anybody on his radar?
Well, I know the Lakers.
I heard them talk about the Lakers. They said they did mention the Lakers at one point.
I saw the Lakers.
I mean, if I was the Lakers, I would try to get him.
I saw Lakers in Miami.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah,
exactly.
If I was the Lakers, I would try to get him. But if I was y'all, no. I mean, he would work better because the Lakers need another scorer. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't really need another scorer. Like, y'all just need another boy that could get a bucket. That could get a bucket. I think Pascal Siakam will work good with y'all.
Lori marketing. That's who I want.
Yeah, he nice. He was an All-Star a couple years ago. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, forget what you heard. Lori marketing. His contract is nice. It's nice. It's not going to kill you. And then on top of that, he signed for like 2 more years.
Right. Because watch, the Knicks gonna make another move. I think they're gonna try to go get Donovan Mitchell. I think they're gonna try.
I don't know that will fit though. Like,
you don't think so?
Brunson, and then you got. I don't think so, man.
I mean, of course they'd be little, but they go. You know what Donovan could do? I just because they got all these draft picks. They got like 11 first-round picks. Like they could trade. I think they're gonna make another move.
Yeah, go ahead and get Donovan. He's gonna choke it up. I don't know why people is a big fan of the Spider. I'm not.
Well, he get busy.
Yeah, when it don't count. we need that boy to make a bucket. Where is he at?
I don't know. Remember that epic playoff series he had with Jamal Murray?
Yeah, in the bubble. Yeah, when they dropping 50 back to back.
They was getting 50 balls. Yeah, he was cooking. He was cooking in that playoff series.
There you go, doing stuff again, Tone.
What?
Did you see the thumbs up you just did?
No. What did I do?
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm over here looking at the screen.
I saw it. You saw it, right? You saw it, Tone?
I saw it, but I didn't know what it was.
Yo, like do a thumbs up or something.
What are you talking about, dog?
Like,
what did I do though? But what did I do?
I know. Yeah,
I don't know what you did. Like all of a sudden, your phone just started doing stuff again.
His phone was agreeing with him.
See, it ain't doing it. See,
yeah, it is. Phone just doing stuff. It's just too much. Just extra for no reason.
Bro. I don't know about that, yo.
That thing just gave you a thumbs up for no reason. Nobody liked what you had to say except for you, and your phone gave it to you.
I ain't even see that. I gotta watch it on the spin back. I gotta spin back.
This throws a great point, Tom.
I'm like, why the hell you do? Okay, whatever. Thumbs up, Tone.
All right, but look, yo. So, point 2, man. Tyrese Maxey, Joel's Robin. Does he make the NBA All-Star team? A. And if he does, is he a starter?
That's a good question, bro.
I'm gonna say hell yeah. He's definitely top 2 in the Eastern guards. He's either 1 or 2. Well, people will put Halliburton ahead of him.
Yeah.
If he's not 1, he's 2. I mean,
right.
Now,
so
here's the thing, right? I think that off of the straight politics, he's not going to start.
Yeah, and that's what I'm. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't thinking.
Well, here's the other deal too. The All-Star games in Indy.
Right.
Well, no, we know. Well, Halliburton's getting that number one because
But
he
it's
leads
two
it.
guards, right? It's always
Yeah,
two
it's
guards.
Right. He gonna get the over. Yeah, but
So I'm
if,
saying, so they
he'll
both
probably get the more votes. I'm saying
Dame's going to get the other one.
who?
Dame, and
You
he's
said
not.
Dame.
He's
I
not
thought you
playing
said
better than
James.
Maxey.
Right, like
James.
like Tone was saying earlier, is Maxey gonna get the more votes over Dame?
See, it's still like that, right? NBA fans still vote the
Yeah,
starters,
yeah.
right?
Like you can vote on your phone right now if you want.
yeah. I think it's just the popularity of
That's
Dame,
because
Dame
remember,
time, and all that.
Mhm.
Like Maxey still hasn't got that full like.
But
credit from
we
everybody.
all know Maxey been playing better than him this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I
the
think the
people in the
league
league
knows.
know. People in the league know too.
Yeah, the league know, but like
they all know this because he
but
be
like Larry was
busting
saying,
their
the
ass.
politics.
Yeah, it's the
man.
politics. The politics is going to have Dame go ahead and start. Why? Because he just got traded over. He's now with Giannis. And
Because
I mean,
Giannis is going to start. That's why. I mean, Giannis in the starting lineup. Like,
do you think Giannis even deserved to start? I don't.
In the East, yeah.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
I did my voting.
Yeah,
all right. So what is
I had-
Embiid, Giannis?
I had Embiid, Giannis,
Who?
Maxey, Halliburton, and then who was my last one? Damn, I just did this one.
Tobias Harris. He an all-star.
No,
He's an all-star.
Patrick Beverly. No,
and-
Tatum. I had Tatum.
Right.
That's
And
my
Jason
my
Tatum.
starting five out there.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Then in the
Yeah, I like
West,
that.
I had
LeBron.
no, I didn't have LeBron.
Damn, man. Damn.
I was actually between LeBron and
LeBron.
And James Harden?
KD
And Harden?
has better stats.
No, not look, they both went
I got Anthony Davis, Jokic, then I got who was the two? The guards obviously Luka and what is it?
Shea Gilgeous? Shea Gilgeous?
Yeah.
All right, so you said
that's the starting
Shea,
five on that.
Luka, Jokic.
Durant and Anthony Davis. And Jokic.
Ooh, LeBron's not in there. He's saying Twiz.
It's either him or Anthony Davis. I can't take or Durant.
No, we know LeBron.
We know the fan.
LeBron gonna make it. Yeah,
LeBron
probably
gonna
the
make
fan, the number one vote getter.
Yeah, he is. You know he is.
LeBron's still the face.
I'm just looking at the
right,
stats,
but
the body of work
right.
that
Who
they
you
did.
voted for and who you think deserves.
Right.
Get it.
But yeah, like
I'm not trying to do a Durant.
I don't know about
No,
Kevin
look.
Durant. I don't know about Kevin
Tone,
Durant this year.
Let me respond to Bergen. No, what's your name, Bergen? I don't want to keep dressing you as Bergen.
Joel.
All right.
Like Embiid.
I don't want to keep addressing you as Bird Gang.
All right.
I hope you're not addressing me as illegal touching.
No, I know your name.
Illegal touching.
But
like,
no,
your IT.
But no, like all right, if we talking like just real voting who we think should get in, I would say LeBron because look at the matchups this year. LeBron beat him, I think, every time they played this year when the Lakers and Phoenix played. So,
but they were all
and I think they
got
I think Phoenix got a little better record than them because the Lakers we 17-7, we 500 right now. And I think Phoenix might be like a game or two above 500 or something like that. But I would give it to Brown, man. I think LeBron, look, he's 39 now. He's still doing this thing. Like, LeBron's still that boy, man.
Oh, of
You
course.
sound like a fan, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I'm a LeBron fan, too. I'm that man.
Nah, he might be beyond a fan. Like, I don't know what.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is, but
whoa, I don't know what you're going. I don't know where you're going with that.
One game better, 18 and 15.
Okay.
18 and 15.
But that team had a lot of injuries this year. Like that's why his stats is a little bit padded too. Because
I mean, we had two
and
though.
all
The
that.
Lakers had a lot of injuries too this year.
No, man, Kevin Durant is cursed now, yo. Ever since he left Golden State, nothing could just be right for this guy, yo. Like every situation he's been in has been terrible since he's left. Golden State, because he's mad. We don't need you here. They didn't. They really didn't. Like they told the truth. Okay.
Tom, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, yo. Because they lost that finals before he got there. Don't you act like they won the year before he got there. No, they lost.
What did they do? What did they do after he left?
Yeah, not right away. They didn't just bounce back together right away.
Okay, but if they needed him, they shouldn't have won it again.
You act like he left and they just got right back to winning again.
They got Andrew Wiggins. They didn't even get anybody of his caliber. Like they got Andrew Wiggins. Like they just showed you they could have did it with anybody.
You talking about an Andrew Wiggins who had a major impact in that finals. He did his thing.
A Kevin Durant impact though.
No, but he did his
thing.
Right,
that's what I'm talking. Come on, man.
He did his
thing,
about,
man.
Without whom they wouldn't have won that. Without whom they wouldn't have won that finals. I can say that
he was the difference.
Yeah,
not Steph or Clay. He was the difference.
Yeah, he was the difference. Yeah, he was the difference. Look at them games, yo. He was the man in them games. And on the road in Boston.
Who won MVP then?
Of course,
he
Steph
wasn't
got it.
Too much demand then. What are you talking about? Like he should have won MVP then.
I'm not saying he was the man like that.
You just said it. You said he was the man like 3 times. Like three times you said it.
No. What I'm saying is, without him.
He said he didn't say it, but said it.
What I'm saying is, without him, they wouldn't have won that finals. That's what I'm saying.
But you can say that about Jordan Poole too, though.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah, you can say that about Jordan Poole.
Both of them.
But neither one of them is Durant.
About that? So Jordan Poole ain't get busy.
He's cool. He said Andrew Wiggins has the same impact on the team as Kevin Durant. That's pretty much what you're saying.
No, hell no. He had an impact in that finals. That's what I'm saying. Without him, they wouldn't have won that finals. That's what I'm saying.
But what happened?
He had a couple doubles in that finals. Like,
what has KD done since he left Golden State, man?
Yeah, like you said, I ain't disagreeing with you on that. Yeah, like the Brooklyn situation was terrible. Like this situation in Phoenix is going.
But that's what I'm saying, man. They didn't need him. Like he ain't helping nobody else out. Like they went out and got Wiggins to do it. Like.
Yeah,
that whole KD thing going to Golden State didn't sit right with me anyway. I was like, man, you just went to the
anything. I would have just stayed, man. Like people grinded it up. Just stay. At this point, people thought that was one of the worst things that anybody could ever done. Yeah. At this point, you did it already. You did.
They just beat you in the Western Conference Finals, and then you go join them.
It was up 3-1.
Yeah, right. Like,
it was up 3-1.
Yeah, it was like that. Hey, he really went by the cliche. If you can't beat him, join him. Like, I mean,
so that's and then he kind of made it unfair, and that be my point when people be talking about they be coming at my man Brian like saying, oh, he lost these many finals. But come on, man, what team would have really beat that Golden State team? Any team in the East, who would have beat that team? Nobody.
No, at the time, no. No,
so like, don't knock Brian just because he didn't beat that team. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people be trying to.
So you want to? So for his legacy, you just want to forget about that? Is that what you're saying? I said, yeah.
No,
ain't no.
Yeah,
you can't erase his legacy.
Yeah, for his legacy, because his legacy is so great. Yeah, you could throw that away.
No, you can't. You can't throw that away.
What?
And he's the only one that has
people who want him to be the GOAT throws that away. You can't throw that away.
He's the only one that has an in-season championship too, the first ever one.
So that means that you throw away. Every great player is going to throw away their bad seasons. Then, like, I mean, what you mean? You can't just throw that away. What are you talking about?
No, LeBron is not every player. So I said a player like him, you can't throw away that. Yes.
All right, so if we want to throw away all the Jordans other than his championship seasons, there's no way LeBron's better than him. Ever. If we just want to throw away everybody all the seasons and only go by, I guess, the winning seasons, is that what you're saying? Like you just want to get rid of certain championships and certain seasons? Like,
no.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying don't knock Brian because he lost a few finals. And you trying to put that as the reason why he's not the GOAT. No, you can't say that. Like, because if it was all about just winning, it would be Bill Russell, who's you got to say is the GOAT. So people act like Mike got the most titles. No, he don't have the most titles. He just never lost in the finals. So
that don't mean anything.
So the best Chicago team, you're saying wouldn't have been able to beat the Golden State team.
Yeah, I do. What with KD on it or without KD? Which one are you talking about?
Both,
whichever one. Whichever one.
Either or.
The 73 and 9.
The one that LeBron couldn't beat.
It would. Oh, so with KD, because he beat the one without KD. So the one with KD, it would be tougher. They will beat the one without KD easy. like that wouldn't be. But with KD on that squad, it's going 7 games.
Hold on. If Draymond wasn't acting like a soccer player, then they would have lost that one too.
He's just a soccer player.
Draymond went kicking again, and that's the only reason why they won. They were down in that series.
No.
He want to erase that one. No. But because they came back.
He got suspended that one game, I think.
Yeah, and that's how they won the series.
Hey, listen.
But that was Draymond being Draymond.
You talking about that's how Cleveland won the series?
That's how Cleveland won the series. That's how he got that one ring over there. Because Draymond want to act like what the players in the U.S. team.
That's another thing I don't like.
Carly Lloyd
for one game. Like Stephen A. be saying the same thing. Like he was only suspended but he played in that game 7, didn't he? In Golden State, didn't he play in that game?
He actually did good that game.
Yeah, and they lost. So
he had like 29,
5 threes.
Yeah, he was hooping.
So don't say, oh, it's because he got suspended. That's why Cleveland won the series.
He was trying to make up for that kick.
Yep.
We're gonna win this.
He played in that very important game 7. He was on the court and they lost that game. So
whatever. Look, and usually I'm the one that's kind of defending LeBron. Now you got me not wanting to defend this man. Like
how? I'm making good points. You know what I'm saying?
No, not about erasing somebody's history.
No, I'm just
I never heard that.
Losses.
I'm just saying with
I ain't never heard that.
I'm saying with everybody. You can't.
You can't do it with anybody, man. What are you talking? You ain't that great
players like
to forget about somebody's career. What are you talking about? So you clearly don't want to talk about the dollar series. That's what you're saying. Like erase that out of his memory.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was bad.
But I'm saying, but that would be one of the ones you would say.
He should have had 5 rings right now. That was the finals that they should have won. That he should have won. He should have 5 rings right now. You know what I'm saying? But that was a bad look on his resume. But as far as
he erased it already because he said that was
as far as losing as many as he did. I'm just saying, like them 2 against Golden State, like what team in the East would have beat that Golden State team?
Wham, man. They should have went out and signed somebody too.
What you mean, wham? What you mean, wham?
You want to cry about who they played against?
Where was the Sixers at during that time? Like,
he the greatest. He the GOAT, right? He should have won.
What you talking about, wham? Where was the Sixers at? Where was the Sixers at during that time? The Sixers wasn't even
talking about the Sixers. Why you pulling in the Sixers right now?
Because
we're straight rebuilding during that time. You talking about the Sixers? We trying to lose games. You trying to bring up Sixers?
He trying to time crying about
LeBron. We were on the same Hickey.
You keep talking about who would have beat that team. We were on the Sam
Hickey game plan.
You very upset that you had to play against Kevin Durant. No, like, who would have beat that team, man?
Y'all just said nobody would have beat him. Y'all just said nobody would have beat him.
But right. But that don't mean that we gonna be like, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Who would have beat him? Like,
that was the thing hanging over Durant's head. That one, he didn't have a ring. And then, they were always comparing LeBron and KD. And then that happened. They 3-1, up 3-1. They lose. Then he's like, I got this shit over here with LeBron. I can't get past this team. Let me go over here. And then they finally win one. But, man, I don't know. But going back to your point down there, man, look, we were on a Sam Hinkie tanking. That's how we got Embiid. That's how we got Embiid, and it worked out. Look at this shit. Last time he scored under 30 was November 15th. So we good.
How about that?
And look, I love Joel Embiid, man. He should be MVP. He definitely, he should be MVP. He definitely playing that right now. Like, and to go back to Maxey, his sidekick, yeah, he definitely is the number 2 that he got to prove it in the playoffs though. He ain't really never been like stepped up, like really like had to be the focal point in the playoffs as the number 2 option. You know what I'm saying? Ever in his career, this is gonna be the first time. So he's gonna have to prove that. But he's definitely capable of it. You know what I'm saying? We definitely see what he could do. We know what he could do. He just gotta, like I said, prove it in the playoffs. And it's all up to Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse gotta put him in a position.
All right, Tone, but I do have a question for you. Right to you. You was mad. This man right here was mad. Mad.
I don't even know what about, but
yeah. When Dame went to the Bucks, you was like, yo, I don't care. Get rid of Maxey. Have him go over there. It's time to win now. Like, Tone was mad. Do you still feel that way, bro?
No, not at all. Not at all. Like we said, like I keep saying about Maxey, man. He's like the ultimate. He another ultimate teammate, man. When I seen that interview with him before the season, man, and how his journey in the NBA and how he just adjusted and changed his game and thought this was going to be his role. And every year in the league for him was different, yo.
Changed.
Even coming into this season, you know what I mean? And he's done nothing but grow in every aspect and every type of situation he's been in, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm loving that about that dude, man. He'll be our Dame Lillard in years to come. So, you know what I mean? No, yeah. Was I looking for a microwave, type of thing to get it popping? I thought that would be the thing we needed. Not so much knowing that it was really coaching that we needed, more than like a player. You know what I mean? Because obviously we would still have Nick Nurse. We make the deal for Dame or whatever, but you know what I mean? Granted, we kept Maxey or didn't even, shop him for that reason. And got Nick Nurse, man. He got this young boy playing. So no, I'm not upset anymore that we didn't.
I got something on this though. All right, so although I am happy that we're in the situation we in, I think right now though, like you touched on it a little bit with the coaching, I think if we would have made the move for Dame, I think him and Embiid will fit a lot better than him and Giannis is working out right now with the Bucks. So don't get me wrong, like I'm happy as hell because I feel like we would have to give up more than Maxey to get Dame. So given the way the everything played out, where we were able to keep Maxey, he's developing, he's a lot younger, obviously, and we got more of a. I think right now our team with the coaching is more of an attraction for free agents to come for years to come now, and we're in a way better position than we would have been from that standpoint if we would have got Dame. It would have been like, like someone said, like a microwave situation where we're gonna win now. But I still think with Nick Nurse, Dame, and Embiid playing and all that whole thing, I still think we would have been in a very good position. I think because right now they're 24-10, we're 23-10, but I think Dame probably never had a coach compared, to Nick Nurse, and then playing alongside Embiid the way he's playing right now in the system. I think that duo would have fit a little bit better, and with the coaching versus what they got going on in the Bucks right now in Milwaukee. But I mean, hell, I'm happy as hell we got these two guys, and we could build off of this, and I think a lot of free agents are going to be attracted to come here now with what we got going on, starting with Pascal Siakam. So,
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have to come back at you a little bit on that, Joe, because like just for the thing of him and Giannis not really working. Who's to say that it would have worked with him and Embiid as well? It could be the style of play that Dame has, because he's even messing up. Well, I ain't gonna say he's messing up. I'm sorry. It's not kind of working with the bull Chris Middleton. He ain't found his rhythm yet. So
but that goes to
they,
the coaching.
and then I was
They
going
got
to say
that
that too.
first
Yeah,
year
they
coach in
do.
there.
They do got a new coach there,
Right.
too, as well. Yeah, right now that might just be raw for them. He really don't know, what to do, with them guys, man. So that, but as a whole, man, like, and I don't know who would we have gave up other than you think, Maxey. Probably Tobias Harris probably wouldn't be here either.
That's what I'm saying. We would have gave up a lot. I'm happy.
And who else would have
don't
even
get me
been?
wrong.
Who even else would have even been on the team at that point? Because, well, with James Harden, you think with James Harden?
Signed Oubre. We signed Oubre. James Harden went with before we even traded for him, James Harden was still here as part of
because Dame was with the Bucks obviously before the season started.
Right.
So clearly that would have had to been a move we had to make before the season starts.
Right.
Correct.
Where does James Harden? Where is he at though?
You don't
because he's still on the team.
You don't remember the proposed deals and stuff that they was throwing out there, like just off of like
3-team thing.
Yeah, it would have been like a
14.
So James wouldn't even have been on the team either.
He probably would have ended up in Portland or something like that.
But some of the assets would have been moving over.
So we wouldn't.
Moving around.
So all right. So maybe those players still may have somehow gotten on our team. You said
because Maxey wasn't even
Maxey
wasn't even a part of the talks. Y'all, like Daryl Morey said from the rip, Maxey wasn't a part of the
right.
talks.
And you had always heard that Portland told us that if Maxey, they said as long as Maxey's name gets on it, they're going to push the trade through. So,
right, because I remember the deals I was always seeing. It was always James Harden was included in them deals, and it would have been like a 3-team deal. Like y'all, like I think Zach LaVine was part of them talks too. I think y'all would have probably ended up with Zach. Like these were the deals I was seeing, like online and stuff like that. Like that's what I was seeing. So Maxey was off the talks from the rip. So
I'm just happy it didn't happen. I mean,
me too. Yeah. So y'all gotta give it up to Daryl Morey for doing his job.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, no. Well, yeah. For making this move,
because the fans was killing them in the summer.
But look, let's not forget. Let's not forget though. Before we made the deal for James Harden, Indiana wanted Ben Simmons, and they were going to give us Tyrese Halliburton.
Yes, they were.
Right.
Let's not forget that.
So you still holding that against Daryl Morey right now?
Yeah, yeah. Look at what y'all. Look what
Can you imagine
doing
right now?
Are you kidding me?
But I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. But look what y'all still got. You still got Maxey.
No. Right. I'm not.
Maxey's on that level too.
I'm not hanging it over his head. But that's a shot. You talking about how great he is? He's also.
No, I'm not saying how great. I'm not saying he's great.
No, I'm just saying. Like you saying, you gave him a flower.
No, I'm just saying. I just asked y'all the question. I just asked y'all. So do y'all got to give him his props? That's all I said. I say he's great.
I mean, yeah, you give him his props for that, but you also give him a knock for that. You know what I mean?
Yo, Joel.
But you don't. But do you still hold it against him? That's what I'm saying. Do you still hold it against him, or do you give him? All right, do you say, all right, he made up for it?
We got. I mean,
did he make up for it? He hired the right coach. Did he make up for it?
We gonna see. We gonna see. Playoffs. We gonna see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
gonna see.
Yo, Joel. We literally just got thrown right in the middle of a brother conversation that happened like months ago.
I love it.
What?
Man, that was a conversation I know y'all had like a while ago.
Yeah. We used to talk about all this summer stuff. Y'all was going through.
Man, I felt some venom coming out. All right, yo. So, because we've been on this NBA thing for 54 minutes. So, y'all want to go anything else? That want to go ahead? Because we still got
starter. All-Star game.
Yeah,
That's the
of course
conclusion.
the panel I'm sure we all gonna agree and say yes.
Right. And Embiid
He
right now.
definitely should be a
Embiid.
starter. But like we said, if it's gonna be popularity, he may not make it as a starter, but definitely he gonna be voted on that team, man. There's
He's going to be an all-star. He's an all-star.
no doubt about that. He gonna be a part of that weekend, man. Somehow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely an all-star. So there you go. That's our NBA and our Sixers talk. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Where is it at? All right, here we go. Why is that all of a sudden up? Because Joel, I didn't get a chance to hear from you about this one subject.
Which subject?
You ready?
The process.
Yeah, like Tone actually love and hate when I actually do this. So here you go, Joel. That.
Oh, that? Oh, man.
That.
Listen.
Yeah, let's talk about
right
that.
there.
Look, I'm happy for him after everything came out as to why that happened, because the man stood his ground and he wasn't trying to like waive any or make any adjustments to what they already agreed on. Like, I wasn't really a big Russ fan, but shit, kudos to him for standing his ground, doing the best thing for himself and his family, because at the end of the day, they just trying to get whatever they can out of you, and they don't care what happens after that contract is done, or if they could get themselves out of a contract, which seems like what was happening. I mean, shout out to Russ, man. I mean, it's a messed up situation, but man, like I mean, after everything started coming out as to why it happened, I mean, you got to give the man his props. He stood his ground, and he's like, "Look, I'm a man of my word. I signed the contract. Now y'all trying to switch it up." All these times where you hear players sitting out, like teams ain't budging and doing anything for them, and they approach them trying to do some type of alteration to his contract, and he's like, "No, I'm not with that." So, I mean, shout out to him.
Yo, Tone, I'll let you go last because you was so mad. I was like, yeah, I feel like this is like I needed this tone at this moment. But what you got to say about it, bro?
Yo, when all this was coming out, man, I'm like, yo, why is everybody feeling sorry for Russell Wilson? Like, like they act like, for one, we gotta remember last year he did play for them last year. We gotta remember that, and all the stories that was coming out of him wanting to be, he separated himself from the locker room. We all know this. You know what I'm saying? He tried to have his own office, had his own trainers, this, that, and the third. He was on the plane, talking about everybody was asleep. He was on the plane working out, like trying to throw his team under the bus when they were struggling last year. This all was last year. And then when the man Sean Payton get there this year, from day one, from the rip, he said, ain't none of that going down. So like everybody trying to kill Sean Payton, talking about, oh, they treated Russ bad. That everybody wants to feel sorry for him. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like they was trash. Like the man underperformed, and then they got all this money tied into him. It's a business move at the end of the day. Like they trying to protect their business. Like they ain't trying to keep giving this man all this guaranteed money at this age of his career. Is he still the same player? No, he's not. Like, so they trying to move on from him the best way they can. Like, look, all right. I give him props. Yeah, I give him props like you, Joel. Like, yeah, he stood on his ground. He ain't trying to change his contract. All right, bet. So they just got to eat whatever money they own. But I ain't going to keep investing more years into this boy. So if we're going to cut him, yeah, we're going to cut him. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to try to invest in a young boy where we ain't got to spend more money. That's because that's what it's about at the end of the day.
They ain't got no more money, and they don't have no more assets. They gave them all to Seattle.
So that's what I'm saying. So why keep paying him to keep losing? Why?
Now,
it don't make no sense.
I just think it was just the way they handled it, though. Like, I mean, he was getting chewed out like he was nobody, and trust me, I don't even like him like that as a player anyway. But when he was with Seattle, think of when he was with Seattle and they were winning. He came in with low expectations, no pressure, around a team that has veteran
But who was
presence
the team
that
built
was really
around?
running
The team
around
was
the
built around the
defense.
defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
So he ain't really had to shoulder much of the and they had beast mode. They had a running game too.
exactly, but he didn't have to do really anything that he had to do in Denver. He had to show up as a leader. He had to show up and lead a team
Right.
where
And it
he
went back.
really fell into the perfect situation in Seattle. That's all I'm saying. Like, and
Yeah.
he made the plays and they won that
He
chip.
should have
I
too.
mean,
And we all know
they
he
should have had two.
Right.
And,
We all
I
know he
mean,
should have two.
we all heard Marshawn's point from that.
Yeah.
But
And then
I mean,
and then
they try
to
to
hear
make
what he
him a leader. If you think about it now, thinking back and all this stuff after the fact,
right.
they were trying to make Russ that guy.
Yeah, this
and
golden
put
boy.
the ball, and instead of going with Marshawn, and that's what happened. But
yeah, they always try to make him the golden boy, and then like that's what I'm saying. Everybody feeling sorry for him. I'm just saying, I just think he look, and then you hear the story like you said, Marshawn was like coming at like he not no, and then it's a business at the end of the day. I ain't trying to pay you all this money.
Right.
So
yeah, because from a political standpoint, you know what I mean. You looking at, all right, do I invest my team in someone with the character and how he conducts himself off the field with Marshawn, or do I want Russ to be the face of the franchise?
yeah,
and from a business standpoint, obviously you're gonna say Russ, but from a winning standpoint and getting it done, they should have handed the ball off to Lynch, and it would have been a wrap. They would have had two.
All right.
Look, I'm all for everything y'all saying because everything y'all saying is right. Here's the thing, right? Last I remember, when he got traded over there, he was potentially a Hall of Fame quarterback, where he was on the trajectory of being a Hall of Fame quarterback. Are we on the same page with that, right?
Right.
Now, Tone, I'm going to go ahead and touch on what I think you was getting at. Not the fact that, it's golden boy, blah, blah, blah. I get that. All these quarterbacks are all those golden boys and stuff like that. Listen to Peyton Manning's story, all the stuff he got away with when he was over in, with the Colts. So we always want to get that. It's the disrespect that man had. That man got disrespected on that sideline in the public. Yo, he got disrespect. Family.
Right.
The man
that wasn't.
Bro, this ain't the first time this ever happened.
To him, that was the second time. You're right.
But I'm just saying, ever in the NFL history, this ain't the first time coaches got on quarterbacks.
No, not like that, bro. Yo,
come on,
you can tell it was more than just
yeah, that wasn't football. That wasn't football.
It was personal. I think it was very personal.
So y'all think he was saying something personal to it? Y'all don't think he was saying something?
No. He was probably saying something football related, but his emotions behind it was personal. You can yell at somebody on football, but when you really mad at them, you don't like them for what reason.
So y'all don't think that got nothing to do with the way Russ is, how he goes about his business? You don't think Sean Payton sees that? So he probably frustrated, you ain't gonna be acting like you ain't gonna act the way you act, and we're still losing. No.
They wasn't even losing at that. He took them on a winning streak at one point of the season.
At one point, but then but then they lost a couple games in a row.
But no, they didn't. No, they start acting like that towards him when he said he ain't want to work out his contract. That happened week 4.
But that was a business move. It's like it all comes.
Who gave him that contract? Who gave Russell Wilson that contract?
Yeah, I think Denver did, right?
Why do we need to talk about this again if we already discussed it at one point? It's only a problem when the team comes to the player, but when the player go to the team, they don't be jumping. They don't be giving these players what they want.
It's not working out.
It'd be a negotiable thing, right? But as soon as the player don't want to do a deal, now they was probably ostracizing right there. Boom. All right, fuck it. He don't want to do it. And look, they want to release him. They want to lose $85 million. It's worth his attitude or the way he is worth that. And y'all traded away the farm.
Yeah, because they're not winning.
And that was a
the
bad
point blank,
business.
are they winning?
They should fire themselves.
Tolerate it if you win.
Right. I just think, long story short, bro, Peyton just didn't fuck with Russ. He didn't like him. He didn't like anything about him.
He ain't never talked to Drew Brees like that.
I don't give a shit. I don't want this guy here. somehow,
He ain't never
some way.
talked to Drew Brees like
I mean,
that.
right? Yeah. Like I think he was just I don't know. I just seen I seen it before in previous jobs I was in, where no matter what that one person would do, the manager or somebody that just didn't fuck with him would just look at him like, man, whatever, man. I ain't even. They could do something good, and they just look at him like, whatever. I know he gonna fuck up soon. And as soon as he did, he right on him. That's to me what happened. That's what I mean by personal. I just think he just.
I just think it come down to
situation
winning.
like it. I don't think so.
I just think it
I
comes
think
down
it was
to
more
winning.
personal.
I just think it's not working out with him, and they just want to move on. Like, what's the problem with that? So all right, so the next team Russ be on. All right, so if he don't do good with them, then what? Like, what are we gonna start saying about Russ then?
No.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a friendly contract deal.
But this
so
is right. But this
about
is not. This is all right. It could be because if it was because of his play, they should have cut him last year. If it was
No, you're not gonna do it last year. You're gonna give him another.
If it was because of his
with a
play
new coach,
this year,
like
it was because of the contract.
Right.
Because of him not. He said week 4 they made this decision. They wanted to bench him then.
Mm-hmm.
It was only 4 weeks into the season. I'm not sure what their record. They was done with him after 4 games.
Yeah, they came out struggling, I guess.
But they was so you mean you saying you think they was done with him after that? After 4 games?
Look. All I'm saying is this, man. These boys are professional athletes making a lot of money, man. Like, why are we feeling sorry for these boys? This is not high school.
Nobody said they feeling sorry.
He's gonna get another job and land back on his feet. I don't care. I don't care. Come on, you can't take that your coach is cussing you out on the sideline. Like, why is people feeling sorry for this guy because of that? Like, all right, he's gonna get another job and land back on his feet. So
Did y'all see
again.
Did y'all see what Ryan Clark said?
Yeah, I was saying what he was saying. Yeah.
So ain't it, you just asked if we would take a coach cussing you out on the sideline. Ryan Clark wouldn't take that shit, clearly. So I don't think everybody would take that. No. You ain't gonna yell at Ray Lewis like that. You ain't gonna yell at Brian Dawkins like that.
Because
Because
they're not Russell Wilson. Because they're not Russell Wilson. We're talking about Russell Wilson. We're talking about the type of person he is. We know what type of person like that. We know what type of person Ray Lewis and B-Dog was. Russ is not that guy. So yeah. So why is we feeling sorry for this man? Like he's a man just like they are. So.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling sorry for him. I was more so.
I wasn't feeling sorry for him.
I was proud of him for standing his ground. That's all I said.
Like, right. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you.
I ain't feeling sorry for somebody.
Don't get your money back.
Going home to Sierra. Like,
right.
I'm cool. Like.
Yeah,
he ain't losing sleep over it. He home right now with his family. He probably happy.
He won. He's going to get $160 million.
Yeah, he walking away. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So all the football stuff, like
right. There was 1-5 though.
All the football stuff, he's going to reach. He's going to get back on his feet. So let's not even worry about that.
He's not off his feet. He never was off it.
I'm talking about football wise, continuing his career.
He probably ain't got to play again. If I was him, I wouldn't. He don't need to play no more.
They were 1-5. Then they went on that stretch. They beat Green Bay, Kansas City, Buffalo, Minnesota, and Cleveland. And then they lost to Houston, and then the Chargers. Then they went on that 4-game losing streak. And then last week they won. They played the Chargers. But I mean, hey, he home right now with counting his money with Sierra. Playing daddy the future's kid.
Yeah.
So
all right, so I wanted to hear what y'all guys thought, about that whole entire thing, because we missed it last week with you, Joel.
right.
But that whole thing, like, look, as a man, I won't take any kind of disrespect. I don't care how much money I make. You know what I mean? And like I said, that felt real personal. That's where I was coming from.
Or that's all my point. I'm just saying this is not the first time we ever seen this happen in professional football. That's all I'm saying. So like, if it can happen to one person, it can happen to anybody.
Okay. I have a question. When's the last time you saw a potential
Bill
Hall of Fame
Parcells
court?
used to do that.
Huh?
Bill Parcells used to do that.
Well, he's a scumbag. I mean, come on.
He's
I mean, he's the exception to the rule. He's a scumbag. But besides the scumbag,
but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tirades on the sideline, that happen all the time. Like, why is we acting like this?
So you be cool if Nick Sirianni chewed Jalen Hurts out like that?
People are saying that about people say AJ be chewing him out, but I know it ain't all deep like that, so I don't even really care when people be saying all that type of stuff.
No, but how would you feel if Nick Sirianni did you be cool like that'd be yeah, Jalen, you guys got to play better like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like you would accept that.
Yes. If Jalen was having the type of season that
he is having that kind of season. What are you
no, he's
talking
not.
about?
We gotta let him win.
come on, Tom.
He is having that kind of season.
Come on, Joel.
Don't he
Let
lead the
him
league
know.
in turnovers? He is
Joel,
having
let
that
him
kind
know.
of season.
Listen, man.
He's comparing the
One
Denver
game.
Broncos season to
That's
ours.
the difference.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. If he had a reason to come at, if he came at anyone's sideline, that would be cool.
Yes,
But
if you're not performing. Yes, if you're not performing, and we're investing all this money in you, and you're the head coach of the team. This is the head coach we're talking about. The supposed to be leader of the team, the real leader of the team, right? So if you're a top paid player, if you're not performing, like you act like he just did.
Listen, I'm not saying you can't underperform, but that don't mean you got to get yelled at like that. Like, what does that mean? Like, is Bryce Young getting yelled at on the sideline like that? They won him forever.
Coaches yell at players every day. This happen in all levels of sports.
They do.
Coaches yell at their players. Like we know this as just people that know sports, that we know this goes on. Coaches does this every day, all day. It's just that this is it's been magnified, and so we're talking about it.
But has this happened to the quarterback that was on the stretch of being a Hall of Famer ever on the sidelines that we all saw? No. Was Peyton Manning ever yelled at on the sidelines?
No, because Peyton ain't go to Denver and fall off like he did. You know what I'm saying? Peyton actually won a Super Bowl.
Okay, I got one for you. I got a perfect one for you. When's the last time you saw Eli Manning in his last couple of years get yelled at by the coach?
Like Eli is a Super Bowl champion, so like we can't even say Eli.
Russell's a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, he is. That's what he is too. But I'm just saying, Eli won Super Bowl, so Eli is accomplished. So.
So Russell was he erased the Super Bowl season out of his career. Remember how he erased seasons?
No, I'm just saying
he erased that out of
quarterbacks like Eli in there.
He didn't yell at Eli.
Somebody like Dak Prescott out there
when he kicked it.
No, I'm just saying.
That's what he did.
No, that was Tom Coughlin.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. He didn't yell at Eli Manning.
Never.
No,
he yelled never. At but I told you not to kick the ball to that man.
I would have yelled at him too.
Yeah. What about that? Why we feel sorry for him?
Kick it out of bounds.
The kicker?
Yeah, why we feel sorry for this guy? I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the flat out quarterback. You don't see it.
If you can't take somebody getting on you, come on, man. We all know. We all from Philly. We all know the mentality. Come on, man. If you can't take somebody getting on you, like then you're not mentally strong enough to be a leader. Like, come on, man. Like, let's stop being
weak. That's what I'm telling you. If you
look
look at
these
the
athletes,
landscape,
come on, man. We know the mentality AI had. We know the.
But if you look at the landscape in Seattle, man, like he never was. He didn't have to be. Let's put it that way.
So he was pampered.
Really
he was pampered all that time.
So they got bamboozled over there in freaking Denver, and they got fleeced on that trade.
Did
so
yeah,
they pretty much saying fuck Russ.
They messed up. They shouldn't have never gave him the deal. If they didn't think he
Ain't
would
the deal.
whatever it is, they shouldn't have never offered what they offered him.
And now,
they paying for it. That's what the fuck
They're not getting back what they invested on it. So now they got to get out of it. Which is
Russ got on his back.
They ain't hurting them nobody but themselves. Russ don't
how Russ is not
getting paid. He getting paid.
They hurt their pockets, but they got to move on from the football side of it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure he cool walking away with 160.
Listen, Russ.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So let's not feel sorry for the guy. He's cool.
He picked up
y'all
the
making my point.
Said, Sierra, let's ride. We got he got the fuck about it.
Y'all making my point. He cool. So let's not feel sorry. He gonna go to another team.
My point was the disrespect part. I don't know who said they felt sorry for him. My point was the disrespect part. You keep saying somebody said they felt sorry for him.
But I'm just saying.
But I'm talking about the disrespect. Sean Payton talked to him disrespectfully on that sideline. Yes, coaches yell at their players. But yes, they do that. But I ain't never seen McCarthy cuss Dak out like that on the sideline. Like
I'm just saying,
after they lost the 49ers game. Like nah.
I'm just saying.
I know that don't happen. That don't happen every game. Like I don't see that a lot.
Then we see Tom Brady and Bill Belichick get into it before. Like this not the first time we ever seen this type of stuff.
He's a scumbag, bro. He's a scumbag.
Both of them scumbag.
Yeah,
That's different.
Everybody is scumbag.
They was trying to be the biggest scumbag that day. You gotta be squeaky clean. You gotta be squeaky clean image. Come on, man. Tone. Come on, man. You know what AI said about squeaky clean. Ain't nobody squeaky clean.
Hey, move on from Russ, man.
Yeah, we moved on. Yeah. So real talk, right? This so we talking about how Denver basically got fleeced for Russell. You know who else got fleeced? The Lions. Fleeced.
I don't even
illegal touching.
Already like 3 or 4 games. Dallas already very controversial wins, man, with these calls. Listen,
I know, because the one that
once I saw that whole ceremony thing with Jim Johnson, I said they ain't losing this game.
Nope.
Something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. I already know. I already knew what was going to happen. It was gonna happen that obvious, man. But man, you got that one. You got freaking that Seattle one. With them missed calls, you got the missed calls against us, even though we was playing like shit anyway. Mm-hmm. But there was a couple games that swung it to your favor anyway. But y'all been getting lucky, man. It's coming though. I ain't worried about it.
But I don't even care. The only thing I'm mad about is why the coach ain't kicked the extra point after like the second time. Like,
thank you.
That was the thing too. After that second time,
that's the only. But I don't even care because at the end of the day, it ain't helped the Eagles out. We lost anyway, so I don't even worry about the. I'm just saying, why as the coach, why didn't you kick the extra point after the second?
Yo, you know that's not even the only time that he did something dumb that whole game. How many times were they in the red zone on 4th down and he went for it early in the game? That changes the end of the game complex. It wouldn't even have to been that. So he been already fucked his chance as far as winning that football game. Like he had these big cojones and want to go for it on 4th down. It cost you in the end, champ. You know what I mean? Because you had to play. Then what was y'all doing? Why'd you run 3 offensive linemen at the referee? You was trying to confuse somebody, and that's why it came back to bite your ass because you want to try to throw them off and do all this and that. And you had already told the ref that number 70 was the guy checking in. You told him this before the game. So now the referee is embedded in his man. And don't get me wrong, the referee did fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say he didn't. But you prepped the ref, you put the battery in his back to think that when number 70 was coming, he was going to be the eligible receiver. Then when you called it, you even told the defense. You said it. You called it out. Number 70 is eligible. So of course the defense ain't going to guard 68 because they didn't say he was eligible. And that's why he was wide the fuck open because nobody went over there to guard him. And they also had said that it was a penalty on him anyway because he wasn't lined up with a receiver because he was on the end. He was off the line. So it was offsides. It was a penalty anyway. Like, regardless, they just obviously called the wrong penalty. And I ain't hear nobody say they missed the phantom tripping call earlier before that drive. Tony Pollard gains 12 yards on the first down. They call that holding with, a tripping with Hendershot, pushes us back 15 yards. We run the clock out. They don't call that. He wasn't even the one that tried to trip. It was the bull. The bull Hutchinson. So that referee, they screwed up. Obviously,
taking off the playoff schedule too.
You see, they got assigned to the Baltimore Pittsburgh Steelers game Saturday.
But Lamar Jackson ain't even playing.
Ain't nobody playing. That's no.
So
no
Pittsburgh gonna win that game anyway. They ain't gonna have no unless they make Baltimore win.
That's what I'm saying. You never know.
You never know.
They get fired. They'd be out of here. They let that happen.
But to go back to the head coach, like making these dumb decisions, like
he should have definitely kicked the extra point.
This is like the stuff you get fired for. Like because look, losing that game, he potentially cost his team 2 home playoff games, like with that loss. Like, like
just happened too. Yeah,
that was just stupid. Like,
but of course they're not gonna fire him. They made the playoffs the first time in like 190 years. They ain't gonna fire that boy. Not after this season.
Yeah, somewhere in Detroit. But if you were somewhere like here or anywhere else or a big market, you will be on the hot seat for a decision.
Yeah, because I don't get why you didn't figure you could just fear a chance in overtime. Like I'm like, especially after the penalty, like you would think, all right, you know what? Who runs a 2-point conversion from the 7? Who did that? And then the ball threw it. And then Micah want to be extra aggressive, but he still threw a pick. Jared Goff, he threw an interception. I'm like, oh my God, like this ball. Like they still had 2 chances though to score after that first one. Like, so I ain't trying to get none of that. They called the penalty on a play that they clearly heard that person was the one eligible. So
hey, it happened. I'm sure they're gonna learn from that.
When they don't have a job next year.
Yeah, I don't know if they was trying to make it as a like that was a Vegas thing, but what was the line? I think we had to be favored. I don't know. I don't know if that was a Vegas thing or they just obviously just deliberately messed up, obviously, but
they just messed up. I was just mad. I was like, they cheating them. They're going to cheat them. I'm like, they're going to cheat them. Well, you're right. It was going to be a call anyway, but it was just like, really? Like it's whatever.
It was just a terrible way. It was just a terrible way for that game to end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like letting it come down to that with the confusion, and then it worked, and then that wasn't the guy, and this guy. Like it was a mess, man. Obviously, I'm happy about the result, but it was a mess.
Dak really played like shit though. He was doing Dak tendency stuff.
Like what?
The turnovers, all that shit.
Turnovers?
Yeah.
Then he had one interception?
Yes, that one.
No, he had one, and then then he fumbled, and then they got the ball back.
Yeah, so that's not a fumble.
All right. No, I'm saying he looked a little shit.
That's not a turnover. That's not a.
I'm saying like he's just starting to do certain things. Look, we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yup. We're gonna see what happens. Yup.
I'm just saying, like, you got a lot of favorable things that happen along the season with your team. Maybe it's your year. Maybe
okay.
Maybe it is.
A lot of teams have favorable things that happen during
not the Eagles.
Not at least not this year, but it's been.
Yeah, man.
As an Eagles fan, I just learned once again not to let other teams try to win your own daggone battle. Because every time I try to root for these other teams that go ahead and knock off these other squads like the Cowboys or whatever, it's like they always disappoint. I'm like, why I keep trying to root? I never root for Detroit.
Was with that window. Because if we would have handled our business, we would have been the 2 seed. But
Exactly.
listen, man, I'm in a very, very, very toxic relationship right now with this fucking team.
Yes, sir.
They going crazy.
Well, it's clearly coaching, man. It's clearly those coordinators, man.
AJ Brown came out and had that interview and was trying
What did he say today?
He was trying to say that in the Seattle game that was strictly on the team, that they kind of like was running their own shit. Like
why? Why?
No, at the end, like they ran they play where he threw that pick at the end.
Oh, that they
right. That they
what, they did like a backyard play, like you.
Yeah. That's he ain't say
that's
it,
what he said.
But he said something to that effect, and he said, "Look, we messed up. I'm riding with Nick. He took it on the chin. He went out there and said that was him. That was on us as players. We ran to play this and this and that. He's like, I'm riding with Nick. I'm riding with the team. He's like, we just got to get better. He's like, we're in the position where we know what we can do. We just gotta execute at this point. I mean, look, I would love to see that, but man, this team, man. But what happened last week? Last week was definitely, I don't know. They didn't make any adjustments again on defense. Defense is just trash, bro.
Trash.
We don't have no playmakers or a captain on defense.
So it's not even they were saying that either they don't know what they're doing with Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. Like they said, the usage rate from one of them has went down.
Because Jordan Davis
they're only on first and second. Then you on passing downs. He's not even in there.
Who's that?
Jordan Davis.
He out of shape.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah,
right.
He's still out of shape.
Run stop.
He's still having issues with that, man.
Yeah, right. I ain't know that was
he wore down. He was playing good earlier in the season, but he kind of wore down. Like
just from the season.
It shouldn't be with him. He's a young player. Like so, like that's the issue. Like if you gotta get your weight under control, your conditioning under control. Like so that's on him. That's on him. So like in Jalen Carter, like he potentially could be defensive rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? So he held up his part of the deal. It's the boy Jordan Davis.
Understand what given what the experience he's getting and where
he's still a rookie, so I can't say you got to put all of it on him. It's still on the like we kind of old on our D line with our leaders like Fletcher Cox and B Graham. Like they still playing a lot of snaps. Like we like and then like you said, it's the coordinator. Like they still like we don't rotate our D line like we used like last year, like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like then you got Hassan Reddick dropping back in coverage, like taking like what he do best, like
and they leave him on the island. He the only one trying to get to the
because you know why they got him doing that? Because our linebackers are so trash. You trying to get somebody who could cover, like our linebackers are so trash, like and that goes to fault. You gotta fault Howie Roseman for that, like for not addressing the linebackers, like
who was y'all linebackers last year? That like
TJ Edwards.
Boy,
and he's playing Pro Bowl caliber this year.
And where he at?
And what's my man?
He's Chicago.
Let me look it up.
Chicago.
Yeah.
And it was the contract thing with him. He just was. He walked there.
He just went there and got more money.
And what's my other man name?
Kazir White.
Yeah. Kazir White.
He went to Arizona, didn't he?
Yeah, he went there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was there last year.
You let these guys walk. Like they like Howie Roseman, he re-signed the wrong guys. Like
Kazir White followed Gannon over to Arizona.
You let CJ GJ walk. Like kept Blankenship. You know what I'm saying? You re-signed 2 30-year-old cornerbacks. Like I understand you drafted one in Kelly Ringo, but I mean, all right, are you going to give him the reins next? Are we going to give him the reins next year? Is he going to be one of the starting cornerbacks next year? I mean, is he worthy? I mean, because last week he was getting cooked.
I think the right man would have been keeping.
On that touchdown.
God,
he slanted him right up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to play the inside. I would be playing the inside. Like, I would have you got to know they going to run a slant. Like,
but here's the thing, yo, we've been getting smoked by the daggone slant all daggone year.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Every quarterback we go against look like Joe Montana against us, bro.
It's our personnel, man. Our coaching could be just as good as our personnel. Like, our linebackers is trash, man. Like, when you don't got linebackers that could cover, you're going to get exposed. Like,
well, it's two things. When you don't have pressure from the D line and you got trash linebackers, is a recipe for disaster. Because I mean, like you were saying, I think the right mix would have been if they would have kept CJ versus Bradbury. At least you got some on the team that shows some type of like you know what I mean? Like there's nobody out
that's the mistake.
angry or anything.
Like Bradbury walk.
Or like, yeah, just run the play. First down. Oh, third down. Oh, they got a first down again. Like it's just, but they're not getting to the quarterback, so it's exposing the linebackers, and then you know what I mean? Like it's only so much that the cornerbacks can do. I'm not defending them; they still play. But I mean, the only way I see us even moving past the first round is if we have a very explosive offensive game where we're just outscoring them. But I mean, we're given like how everything's went down, and we lost Devontae Smith banged up now. Like I mean, you lost a.
They say he gonna play. They say he gonna play.
I hope he rests this week. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, we need him for the playoffs. That's the only way I see it.
Yeah, they said we're gonna play our guys. They say they're not trying to go into a playoffs like on a bad feeling. Like they trying to go in there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play our guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
what happens, man?
Because it's still a potential that we can win the division. I mean, which I don't think the Cowboys going to lose to Washington, but it's still a possibility we can win it. So you still got to play the
unless they sit everybody, which I don't think they will.
No, they got to play that.
Dallas.
We all playing at the same time, so we definitely gonna play our. We both playing at 425, so they did that on purpose. So just for that reason alone.
Moving stuff around, but
but that should make for a good game, man. Saturday night, man. What Saturday night is Houston and Indy for the division.
Yeah.
They play each other. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good
figure,
one,
right?
Huh?
Go figure. Like we never thought that those two teams be fine for a playoff spot at the beginning of this year.
For the division.
Right,
yeah,
we never thought that.
They go to show you how much we miss Shane Steichen. He's the coach.
Yeah.
He been playing with Gardner Minshew since like week 3.
Yeah.
And he got them fighting for a playoff spot in the last week.
And
that's crazy.
The rookie quarterback, he ain't coming back for the playoffs or nothing.
No. Yeah, he done.
Yeah, he was done. Yeah, he had that shoulder joint. He done. Yeah,
he had the surgery.
Yeah. And then we got Buffalo and Miami Sunday night for the division. And what's crazy about that is, right, if Buffalo win, they'll be the number 2 seed. But if they lose, they may not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is unbelievable, yo.
But Miami already made it then, right?
Miami already made it, but no. Yeah, they already made it, but they still obviously want to win the division. They still want to do the,
how come if Buffalo? Oh, because they're probably the teams that they.
Because I think Pittsburgh still.
If Miami, if Buffalo beat Miami, that means Buffalo and Miami will have the same record, right?
Right.
They win the division. Oh, they probably tied.
No, they would win the division. Obviously, Buffalo would win the division. But Miami, I think either they got a head-to-head win against Pittsburgh, or they just got more conference wins, or their strength of schedule.
That's what it is, bro. They're gonna end up with 11-5. 11-6, both teams. That's what it is. That's what I was trying to figure out. All right, cool. So Buffalo,
Miami got 11 wins right now.
They'll be 10-7. So, and then Miami will be 12. They already got 11 wins. That's what it is.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Okay. Got you. Got you. So yeah, nobody can even catch Miami. That's okay.
Right.
Yeah,
They'll
Pittsburgh can't catch
automatically
Miami.
because they'll have the same record, but Buffalo will trump them with the tiebreaker. That's what it is. All right. That's what I was saying. I was like, hold on, wait. But all right, cool. Man.
So we got some good games coming up this weekend. That's going to like really pencil everything in. Wow, we're gonna have a crazy episode next week, y'all.
Yeah, because Green Bay not locked into that 7th spot, is they?
I don't think so.
That can still change the last spot in the East, right?
Yeah. They don't even have
NFC.
to yet. Right now, you got the Bucks and Green Bay in the hunt for that 7th spot.
Yo, and Baker's hurt, and Baker's gone, right?
Wait.
Oh, I thought the Bucks was I thought they locked in the 4th seed right now.
Yeah, Tampa
no,
Bay
they-
and New Orleans, or Tampa Bay and New Orleans still playing for that spot, right?
Yeah,
They
that's
didn't.
what it is. Yeah, they play. If New Orleans, they don't have them locked in yet.
Yeah, for that.
In the,
Yeah, nobody won that division yet either. I don't think.
nah.
Right? Nobody won the NFC South yet either, right?
Right now, they got 49ers, Cowboys, 3 seed Lions, Eagles locked in at 5 because they already
So
clinched.
4, 6, and 7
Six.
still open.
6 is the Rams locked in right now.
Oh, so okay, all right. That's what okay.
And then
That's,
in the hunt, you got Bucks and the Packers.
but who got the 4th right now? New Orleans.
Right now is the Bucks got
The
orange.
Bucks, yeah.
All right. So where New Orleans at? Or are they not in it?
New Orleans is 8-8 as well, and they play Atlanta.
And who do
And
Tampa
Atlanta,
play?
I think Atlanta's let me see what Atlanta. Who you say?
Tampa.
Tampa plays Carolina. So that's
All right. So if they beat Carolina, they win the division.
right, yeah,
Is that what it is too?
Yeah.
right.
And they
And-
would be
If
locked in
they
that
win,
number
it's
4th seed.
99% that they get in.
And
And that's who the Eagles will play.
All right, so give all right. So in the perfect, all right. So Tampa lose. Who now has the chance to win that division?
The Saints.
The Saints.
And that's if they beat Atlanta. You said
Yeah.
they play.
51% Saints, and then
Now,
Falcons.
what if they
got the
lose
30.
that game?
I think if they
What
both lose,
what
I
is
think
Atlanta
they
record?
still
What is
get it.
Atlanta record?
7-9.
I think they eliminated.
They're 7-9.
Oh, Atlanta's eliminated.
Eliminated.
No, they on the bubble.
Oh, they still in the hunt? They can still
Yeah.
potentially get it?
Yeah, because
So I think if the Bucks lose and
That's what I'm saying. The Bucks lose, the Saints lose.
they
then
all have
Atlanta
the
could
same
win
record.
the division,
They all
right?
be
Atlanta could win it,
they'll all be 8-9, and the Falcons.
and Atlanta would then win it. Then,
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo. This is wild.
So the Eagles could potentially play the Falcons in the first round?
The Falcons, the Bucks, or the Saints.
The Saints.
It's like either all 3 of them teams. What the feezy?
And once again, this is the Bucks without Baker.
What happened to him?
Yeah, what happened to him? I ain't hear he got hurt.
I heard he's hurt. We'll just make sure.
Oh, like hurt. Like he might miss multiple weeks, huh?
Dang, so that's not good for them. Well, then obviously they may not even win this last game. So
Damn, man, this is crazy.
he's saying hurt, like he's done. He's done for the playoffs, huh?
They're saying here that the Buccaneers need to win to wrap up the NFC South. But quarterback Baker Mayfield's status for the game is in question. Mayfield missed Wednesday practice due to rib injuries.
No, he must have got sacked.
Broken. What? You don't say broken in that.
Yeah, they didn't say all that. They just said rib injuries.
I mean, if it ain't broken, he gonna play. You trying to fight for the
And
playoffs.
put that jacket on him.
Yeah, right. You better put a
Mhm.
protection.
And you said that's Carolina, they got, right?
Shit, I'll just run the ball with freaking White, man. Just hand
Look,
the
you
ball
better-
up.
Right.
They play the Panthers.
Yeah.
I don't care who you playing. Dude, you fighting for the playoffs. You try. Look, if your ribs ain't broke, you better go out there and play.
Don't be yelling at Baker now, man.
What you say?
Don't be yelling at Baker on the sideline. Get your ass in there. I don't give a shit. You got broken
Yeah, you see what I'm
ribs.
saying? Yeah, that's what I'll be telling you. Look, you better get in there and play, man.
All them damn commercials you making. Get your ass in here.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, like
Oh man.
Yo, you know what?
Yeah.
I seen an interview with JJ Watt, yo, and he said that, man. He said that like over marketing yourself can be like a gift and a curse. Because he was like, when you filming these commercials and you doing these little shorts
A lot of time.
and he was like, you getting all this TV time. He was like, then when the season's over and you and all these commercials and then football starts back up, they start talking about you again. He was like, then people start hating you. Like people, oh my God, I'm tired of this dude. Like he's always on TV and he was like, and this was when Twitter was pretty much like kind of brand new where people was really getting on. And he was like, I was into it. I was reading the stuff. And I was like, damn, man, people hate me, man. Like I guess he was saying he didn't really know how to handle that.
Christmas albums.
You said who?
Like players making Christmas albums.
Christmas
albums. And shit.
Yeah, like whatever it is they do.
I like that album, bro. At least the first one.
Yeah.
Who made a Christmas album?
That's why he keep getting all these false start snaps and all these bad snaps and shit. He's sitting there working on his vocals and shit.
The first one was a classic though.
Yeah, the first one was good. The first album was good.
Yeah, they should have
left. Classic.
They need to focus more on the damn game plan. Shit. Yeah.
Well, God, he's so bad. You mentioned the damn album.
The toxic relationship with this damn team, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel you.
And all that shit. Now I'm saying, like, damn, how you treating me like this?
Hey, yo, question, yo, and I obviously next week when we talk about it, when we on, we gonna go through the projections for the season, right? Right. And if I could remember, I think I had us 13-4 and y'all 12-5. Do you got that written down, Larry?
Yeah. I mean, you're 11-5 now, so where you getting at?
No, I'm getting right that. I'm getting that. I think. I mean, well, obviously, I'm wrong about us.
But you may be right on us.
Right.
Yeah.
And what the crazy thing is, but me being right for y'all.
Not lose to Washington, bro.
No, I'm just saying being right for y'all.
Oh my God.
You said what?
You know, lose to Washington and we win.
You know what's crazy? Like I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah, Ron Rivera came from here. He got.
But unless he's doing it to write, to write himself up out of Washington. Yo, if they win, right now they currently hold the number 2 draft pick. If they win, they dropped to like 6 or 7 for something like that.
Yeah,
they ain't trying to miss Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, that's
I'm saying what
you gotta have a quarterback to get. They gonna draft a quarterback.
They got Sam Howell. He threw for that.
Who?
With the ball.
Come on, man. Did you hold up? Hold up. We not just going. You said they got who?
Oh no, he ain't got no name. But look at him. He ain't got no name. But look at his stats. Come on. Go look at his stats.
No, his stats.
Yeah, look at his stats. But come on,
go look at his stats. He ain't got a name, but go look at his stats. Are they better than somebody?
Look, You look at all them critical picks he was throwing all this.
I'm just saying, but if he get him a wide receiver,
stats could be deceiving, man. And that's and like Joel was saying, the toxic relationship. That's what the Eagles like. Our offensive numbers is like you were saying, Tony. It's the coaching, man. Like how we look so different this year from last year. We was just this potent, fluent offense last year, and now all right. I be hearing people say, "Are we still the number 6 ranked offense?" This, that, and the third, but the number is deceiving. It's not the same. It's because
defense.
This boy Brian Johnson, like I don't know what he trying to do out there.
When AJ Brown was on that run with these 100 games, and What? Why you got away from that? It's like
Right.
that works. Let's get away from that.
Right.
Let's run it with Swift is working. Let's get away from that.
Right.
They do the
Like-
complete opposite shit. Like real life.
Right. And
I'm
then
not-
it's like so it's the coaching, man. Like, and then you got Jalen running the ball like he's a running, like a real running back, running through the tackles and looking for holes to hit and come on, man. Like you trying to get your quarterback hurt. Like I could see you trying to run him, but like
Man,
Like,
they we
we-
paying
like-
you $250. You better get out there and do everything.
we stopped running the RPO like that. Like last year we was more potent with the RPOs. Like we don't even run that like that no more. Like
Listen, it's like we playing Madden. We on the rookie Joe playing all Madden. Somebody that's playing all Madden right now. With that,
Yeah.
like how the defense looks out there, and
and again,
it's like, he's doing the curl route again. He's
and again,
tossing it outside.
these decisions come from the top. So like, you got to blame Howie or Jeff, whoever made these decisions to hire two unexperienced coordinators, two of them, not just one but two. Like I know Sean Desai had. Like,
Well, the one Gannon one was shady already because we even got a draft compensation from that.
yeah,
Because that
yeah,
was
that situation was funny. Yeah, that was some funny stuff. So,
right.
but like whoever made the decision to hire two unexperienced coordinators, like for a team that just came off a Super Bowl appearance, like that's hard to do. Like I understand it's hard to do, but all season,
And
you
I
couldn't
think
get it
they
together?
do it though too because that's why they got Patricia. Like they went and got him.
So that's what I'm saying. So that
position, they basically made a position
Who
for
stinks too though? Like,
So that's what-
they ain't
so
getting-
so that showed you off the top. That showed you off the top that it was some like unbelief in the bull. If you hire another defensive guy who could
they try to
potentially
get the linebacker mid-season and the safety. It's I think is an internal thing with the coaching, and then I think the players is on some like I don't know what to do.
yeah, because
with
yeah,
this bull calling the
they
rookie
confused
players,
themselves. They
they already know what's going on.
Right, we confused. Our coaches confused. They got the players confused. Like like you said, like when AJ was on that streak, what changed? Like I listen to 97. I listen to the radio a lot, and like I be hearing like they be saying like that San Francisco game broke us. That changed everything. Like that's what it seemed like to me. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like once we lost that game, like we just spiraled. And I don't know what it is. Was it that gauntlet that everybody was talking about? That's because look, we had the toughest schedule this year off the rip. We all know this. Like we had what was it that like did we just get worn out off that tough schedule? Like I don't know what it is. Like how we just looked good early. Like I know it wasn't looking good, but we was winning. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't looking good, but we had Lady Luck on our side. But whatever. All right, look, this is what's going to happen, right? This is going to have to continue next week.
Yes,
because
2 hours in. My
AirPods
checked out.
So we're going to go ahead and get ready to shut this thing down. Gentlemen, I appreciate y'all guys. Hey, look.
See,
the
longest episode. That's how special you are, man.
man, Joel, as soon as you mentioned a bad relationship, man, Twan, you went, you know what, Twan, you're right.
It's a toxic relationship with this.
Toxic?
I say toxic.
Toxic. He was like, you know what,
you
you're
still
right.
want him to win. And you're like, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. One more time. I've been treating you right. I'm riding with God damn it, you lost to the Cardinals.
All right, so let's go and shut this down. Bro, Twan, I appreciate you being with us, man. Any last words for the people?
Yeah, just good luck on letting me getting on with y'all, man. I appreciate it.
Come on, man. I appreciate you being on with us, bro.
No
Joel,
problem.
any last word for the people?
Hey, man, Bird Gang, hang in there. Like I said, this is a toxic relationship we in right now. We still love them Birds. Please come through. In Washington, take care of them goddamn Cowboys, please.
Take care of them.
Please. But ain't happening.
Please.
Like,
That's all I got.
Tone, it's on you, bro.
All right, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all once again for tuning into another episode of GNT Sports Podcast, man. Again, I'm Tony the Promoter. I have a comedy show every third Friday of the month. It's a poetically infused comedy experience. Free wine. Tickets $10 the first week. They go up $5 every week after that. Come out, support. Come laugh with your boy. Come hear some intellectual poems. That be really deep. Come down, man. Support. Our next show is Friday, January 19th. Y'all see the flyer right there. The link is in my bio. You can follow me on Instagram, Tone_the_promoter_after promoter. Just come out. Like I said, come out, laugh with us, have some free wine. Enjoy the night every third Friday. Date night, bring your lady, bring your boo thing, your side piece, whatever it is you got going on. Just come out and hang with us. And of course, man, tune in this weekend, man, for some good football. We don't know the place of certain teams. We don't know all of the division winners just yet, but come Sunday night, we will know who's running the East. But thank y'all for coming out, man, and see y'all next week.
I should have took you right off as soon as you touched that hat and said that. You ain't slick, Tone. You're far from being slick. So, everyone, Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Once again, as always, look for us next Wednesday. Remember, we're here every single Wednesday, like around 9:30-ish. And hey, look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We also got some more things that's going to be starting up real soon that we're working on. More details on that stuff is going to be presented to y'all guys really soon with some more guests. Some more people's going to be joining the crew when it comes to having this good conversation, because we more than just football. We have a lot of basketball talk that going to happen, and we see if we can mix up some other stuff in here too. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you all. Until next time, go Birds.